Welcome to this Functional Skills Level 2 English training video. This video contains information and guidance on Criterion 18. Follow an argument, identifying different points of view and distinguishing fact from opinion. At Level 2, and by the end of this session, you should be able to identify facts, identify opinions, and recognize points of view in an argument. Facts are statements that can be checked and proven to be true. They can be based on evidence, research, or actual events. For example, I went on holiday last week. This can be confirmed by looking at evidence. However, this evidence may not be presented explicitly in a text. A statement that has numbers, dates, or statistics is also usually a fact. For example, the package was delivered on the 20th April at 12:35. An opinion is a statement based on a writer's personal feelings, thoughts, and beliefs. Try looking for words or phrases that show a judgment is being made, such as I think or I believe. Some statements may look like a fact at first. For example, I believe that exercise is key to staying healthy. We could look up an experiment online that proves this. However, because the writer starts the sentence with I believe, we can tell this is a personal view that reflects their own thoughts rather than a proven fact. Sometimes, the writer may not use I think, instead phrasing their opinion as a fact. These can be a little harder to figure out, but opinions usually include subjective words like best or great, which show a personal judgment. Have you ever been told that a book or movie is the best? This is an opinion. It can't be proven because everyone has different preferences. Using what we've learnt so far, look at these statements and decide whether they are facts or opinions. Pause the video while you do this, then press play when you're ready to continue. Let's look at the answers. Pause the video, then press play when you've finished checking your work. Let's move on to points of view. An argument has one main idea. For example, watching TV is bad for you. In the argument, there will be comments and reasons that agree with the main idea. For example, it fills their heads with nonsense. There will also be reasons that disagree with the main idea. For example, it can be good for our mental health. People will often use both facts and opinions in an argument. Read this email and pick out 2 arguments that support the idea of working part-time. You should also identify 2 arguments against working part-time. Pause the video while you do this, then press play when you're ready to continue. Let's take a look. Arguments for working part-time include having more time to spend with your family or pursuing hobbies, as well as being less stressed. Arguments against working part-time include better financial security and a weekly working schedule that can keep you active and organized. You will only be given one question covering this criterion on each paper. You will either be given a question on facts and opinions or a question asking you to identify points of view in an argument. Let's look at the fact or opinion question first. Identify whether the following statements in text A are facts or opinions. This question is worth 4 marks. Pause the video to read text A and answer the question, then press play when you're ready to continue. Let's look at the answers. Did you get them right? Pause the video while you check, and then press play to move on to the point of view question. Here's another text. Give 2 reasons why the writer of text B agrees that everyone should learn to cook. and 2 reasons why the writer disagrees that everyone should learn to cook. This question is worth 4 marks. Pause the video to read text B and answer the question, then press play when you're ready to review your answers. Let's have a look. Did you get 2 points that agree with learning to cook and 2 points that disagree? Pause the video while you check your answers. Let's recap what you've learned in this video. You should now be able to identify facts, identify opinions, and recognize points of view in an argument. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.